Shi-chan? I skipped a sentence, didn't I? Crap. Yup, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's a surprise. I never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. It fits. You look just like I imagined. Yeah, you look just like a Shi-chan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Takamichi taps her finger on the desk to get Misa's attention. Then they gesture back and forth to each other excitedly with their hands in a blur. Misa seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Shi-chan wants to know that she's the class. Wants you to know that she is the class rep. So if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you hadn't had a time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Misa stumbles with the hard word of it. Yeah, so did I. Making it stick out that in her otherwise fluid translation. Thanks. That would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight into class today. Not laughing. That's not good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either. Always. Even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shi-chan? Learn about where you're going? I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it, half-assedly, but anyways. I don't say anything, and Misa signed something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Both of them are smiling, but that shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. Oh, right. I guess we're sitting, alright? This scene right here does not show that we're sitting. You look down. Are you okay? Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal. As much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed a test. Alright. And another thing, you don't have to call Shi-chan something or so formal like Hamachi or class red all the time. Just call her Shi-chan. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Suzune would be more appropriate. Yep, Suzune is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly. So I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier, especially about Suzune, who I assume would be all business. Well, she still seems like that, but less so, I guess. Huh? Oh, right. We haven't even touched the assignment. We should start working now, or Shi-chan would get mad. The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class. That too. Suzune glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. Still, we finish it a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class, despite our late start. Suzune and Misa are really capable. You mean smart? They're quite different though. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misa is a lot more playful and girlish, not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tower bells ring, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. That's an ugly picture. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misa, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. We descend even below the lobby where I met Muto, down to the bottom floor. Just like everything in this school, the cafeteria seemed to be spacious and oddly modern, in contrast with the classic exterior. Its big window open to the courtyard towards the main gate. It's the cafeteria! Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious make people around us stare, but Misa doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems great until I realize that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice. It almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions measured with a scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick something at random and follow Suzune to the table, sitting opposite of her. As I nibbled indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misa pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Suzune. I don't understand sign, so the point escapes me. Maybe looking at the person who talks to you is proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guides, so you should ask if there's something. I wonder. I'll ask about life. Oh yeah. Is there a library in this school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot of books, so I like to check it out. Misha gives the kind of frown that makes it clear that she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but she picks up her smile again. There is. It's in the second floor. We can show it to you sometime. Thanks. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves. Misa and Suzune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misa refrains from translating. Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff or something. I quickly notice a conversation inside is not enough to fill a silence.